baby.
Kim, what's today's date?
February 28th.
We're starting our garden!
Last day of February.
Yeah. No point in waiting. Starting early green broccoli, snowball cauliflower, arugula, or like we like to say, larug, spinach.
I put spinach in my smoothie today, and Gianna was in the kitchen singing Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yep.
Not quite.
So we got big muscles.
Not quite.
Lettuce, and then a blend of lettuce, and we'll get them started. So in my last video, I talked about how I'm not a good planner. I'm trying to improve. And so here is a list of what's going to be in each seed bed. Yeah, I did. Look, see, they're going to be for each seed bed. We'll start everything I just listed, and then 2 weeks later, we will use this bin to start the next crop. And then by that point, these should be ready to transplant, and then we'll recycle. We'll do another crop in here 2 weeks after that. Let's see how it goes.
You have to do burpees? Oh no.
Try to get big plants. By forcing them to do burpees. Reach to the sky, plants. Reach to the sky.
You're going to make salad?
Alright, gotta do something about this pond today. It just keeps getting higher and higher, and we haven't even had our spring rain yet. And so, see if we can figure something out. Alright, so step one is going to be putting a 90 on the end of this longer piece. This will go in the water, and the reason for the 90 is so that if you're going in the water on any sort of an angle, you're not just kind of sucking off the bottom, but you're kind of putting your opening, your inlet, kind of facing a little bit more up or at an angle at least. And then there'll be a little screen netting on top of this. But that's always a good idea versus just kind of dredging the bottom of it. It's likely you're going to clog pretty quickly with some muck and stuff on the bottom of the pond. I'm leaving it 10 feet long so that I can kind of reach down and get past some of the algae and stuff on the edge and get down to a lower spot. That way also I can leave it for longer times, hopefully 12 to 15 hours. Then after that, the next step is going to be putting your tea on. And the purpose of the tea is so that you can properly prime it. So you want to be able to prime the pipe while the outlet is closed. And I'll explain that more in a minute. But what that's going to include is basically a tea with a plug on top that can be sealed off, just blocking all air completely. Something I'm doing on this particular one is I'm putting an adapter on the end to be able to screw in a hose, and that will reduce the size of the line, which means I won't be able to do as many gallons per hour. But with the hose, I can go a longer distance with a cheaper price per foot, and so that's the purpose behind that. When I turn this on, it should start draining. Let's see if it works. After a good productive week of putting up new fence for our sheep that will be coming, and getting the siphon done, and several other projects, we just kind of ended a week off by skating around in the barn a little bit, and of course, a wagon ride, always in order. Hey guys!